If you realize Trinity's past, we came first from living in an isolated village. Then we moved into what would be a small town county seat. And then we came here to San Antonio.
My father, Jim Calvert, was president of the board of directors of the Chamber of Commerce in 1941. Their major project was to try to attract Trinity University to come to San Antonio. Trinity was looking for a new home at that time. The board voted unanimously to make the commitment to bring Trinity here.
It was like coming out of the woods when we came to San Antonio, and I think it was a pivotal moment in our history. Had we not moved here, had we not been invited here, I think Trinity would have either closed or it would be a small school in a small town.
And so Dad appointed a committee, and that committee was chaired by a gentleman whose name is very familiar on this campus, C.W. Miller. And C.W. and my dad worked very closely throughout the year, put all the pieces in together.
The first president here, Monroe Everett, when he came, he said to the trustees and to the faculty, we don't want Trinity to be an elite institution living apart from the community in which we are located. What we've come here for, that would raise the quality of education in San Antonio together.
Trinity moved here in the summer of 1942, and the rest is history.
What I really loved about Trinity is that being the very regimented person that I was when I arrived and knowing that I was going to go into engineering. Trinity gave me the opportunity to explore liberal arts. So while I was here, I had opportunities to take acting 1. I took religion courses, I took sociology courses. So I felt a lot more well-rounded. I felt like my engineering degree had a higher value because of that.
I am part of the Food Matters Lab. We are an all-female group that is directed by Dr. Middlemass and Dr. Becker. It's interdisciplinary, so it's psychology and poli-sci, and we are fully able to investigate the relationship between food insecurity and minorities around San Antonio.
When I think back to where I was coming into Trinity and where I am now, I'm a completely different person. It really has. I've really grown a lot over these past 3 years, especially recently after studying abroad.
I'm a chemical engineer. I'm a practicing chemical engineer. Most people think that that means that I sit behind a computer all day and I sit there and do calculations. In actuality, I get opportunities to present papers at conferences, and I write a lot. The Trinity education for a science person, married with liberal arts education that is so strong at this university, is very valuable to me and continues to be.
Our research is important because it's groundbreaking and it's asking questions that people have never asked before. It's allowing people like me and my fellow lab mates who are underrepresented to get involved in research.
So I think some of the most exciting things for me is when I see a lot of the renovations going on campus, really updating a lot of the buildings to be absolutely state of the art. When I read about what's happening in our campus master plan, the vision that master plan has for the future of Trinity, I get really excited. And when I come back as an alumni for some class reunion, I'm excited to see kind of what it will have changed at Trinity.
So when I first came onto campus, I knew that this is where I was supposed to be. When I was in the application process, I knew that Trinity might not be the place that I could be, just because for financial reasons. But thankfully, we received the financial letter in the mail, and I was with my mom, and I just remember seeing the relief on her face and knowing that I can do what I wanted to do. That was a moment I will never forget.
I mean, I've had so many opportunities that I wouldn't have necessarily had elsewhere, having an internship, doing research. And I think all of those things have really helped expand my horizons to kind of what opportunities lie outside of the classroom and in the future for me.
Just to fellow donors, I say thank you. Thank you for continuing to donate your time and your money to Trinity University.
I think that when students know that we have so many donors giving back to campus, it really lets us know the value of a Trinity experience. And because I know I've had such positive experiences here on campus, it's really great to know that other people have as well, which is why they're giving back. And so when we have that positive atmosphere on campus, we know that alumni are committed to us, and we know that we have that support network going forward. It makes me feel really great to be a Trinity student, and I hope that someday I'm able to kind of be that same person for a future Trinity student, right? That I'm able to give back to the university.
Thank you for my opportunity of letting me be here in the first place. Thank you for allowing me to discover who I am as a scholar, who I am as an individual. What Trinity University gave to me was an amazing group of friends that I will never forget, an opportunity to explore who I am as an individual. It gave me mentors who have shaped the way that I will go and continue in my career path. And it has given me the opportunity to continue to dream in what I am able to do.
If my father was still alive, he would be so gratified at what he would see here. If I walked around this campus, for me to walk around and hear the bells ringing, which are named for my mother. My dad gave those bells Trinity, and this would be something that he would be so proud of, to see what has happened here.